Issues around theme-based teaching. The essential notion of theme-based teaching is that many different activities are linked together by their content. Later, we are going to see how these activities are linked. Effective theme-based teaching is extremely demanding on teachers in both planning and implementation. To do this, you have to know many activities that you can do in class so that your children don't spend too much time on cognitively less demanding activities such as drawing pictures. You also need skilled management of class and group and pair work. Theme-based teaching of a foreign language. Origins and transfer to foreign language classrooms. Theme-based or topic-based teaching has been practiced since the 1960s in UK primary classrooms, where children spend all day with the same teacher. In this way, different subjects can be taught integrally without being separated into subjects. We don't even need to have different teachers. In its original uses, theme-based teaching had required teachers to choose a theme such as people who help us, and then to plan many activities related to the theme that incorporated aspects of mathematics, science, art, language, history, and so on. Theme-based teaching has been transferred across from general primary education to the teaching of English as a foreign language. It offers a solution when you don't know what to teach in FL classrooms. Variations on a theme. In the simpler version of theme-based foreign language teaching, a topic provides content for a range of language teaching activities. Halliwell suggests that the links between the foreign language classrooms and other lessons at primary level can work in several directions. Other subjects, such as math or art, can offer different techniques or content for FL classrooms. Foreign language lessons can provide content for other subject areas. Whole subject lessons can be taught in the foreign language. Imagine that you have a math lesson in English. A further variation on theme-based teaching is an activity-based approach. In this approach, children participate in a range of activities such as sorting, measuring, and playing games. Many of these activities can come from other curriculum areas. Choosing theme-based teaching for the foreign language classroom. Theme-based teaching can be used for 1 or 2 lessons in a week or for several weeks in a term. Even when teachers are using a course book, theme-based ideas can provide extra activities. The title of a unit, such as pets, my family, technology, can be treated like a theme, and adopting a theme-based approach can extend teaching and learning beyond the confines of the textbook. However, to know well how to choose properly a theme, it is important to talk about planning. Planning theme-based teaching. Advanced versus online planning. Theme-based teaching can be totally planned in advance, or it can be allowed to evolve online through dynamic teaching and learning. When we talk about planning, we have to know that even the expert teacher will need to carry out careful planning of a theme in advance. Also, the teacher can present a set of activities to develop for their students. They can decide which ones to do. This way, students will develop self-directed learning.
Finding a theme. First of all, you can find a theme asking students their current interests, such as festivals, animals, vegetables, fruits, etc., or from topics being studied in other subjects as math or science. The themes list has to have topics based on their interests. Also, you must liaise with other teachers to don't repeat the same topic, so that children won't find bored. Planning content. A theme can be considered as including people, plus objects, plus actions, plus processes, plus typical events, plus places. For planning content, we have 2 non-linear ways, brainstorming and web. Brainstorming, it's a process that starts with one idea and then it continues with students' random suggestions and spontaneous links. You start with one topic, for example, apples, and students will give their ideas about it. Web is the way of writing ideas and connection without forcing. First, you have to put the main idea in the center of whiteboard. Then, connect ideas around the main idea. It can be used in brainstorming or in after it to put some order between ideas. Planning language learning tasks. We have to organize tasks into stages, each with its own language and content goals. We develop a task through discourse types and aspects of language use. For example, finding out how tomatoes taste. Also, activities outside the classroom are very important because they associate their language with their environment. The language learning potential of theme-based teaching. It is determined by content and activities. It is made according to students' interests, environment, and topics from other subjects. Its development is organic. It means natural without force. Furthermore, theme-based has more complete knowledge by building connections in networks of children's language resources. Learning vocabulary. You can reinforce words, adding new meaning aspects according to the topic. For example, the word right. One meaning is for the side, and the other meaning is for something that is okay. Language learning through communicative stretching. Supported by meaningful content, children may be able to work out the meaning of new or unfamiliar language, or motivated by real interest in topic. Communicative stretching means transforming the formulaic language into grammatical structures.